2, 3. Feel it. Nyamura. Weak in flesh, weak in spirit. Such kind of men go to hell. Let's go. There are only 2 pussycats in your family. Your grandmother's cat and you. Prove them wrong.
Yeah, so today I'm going to talk about how working out has really helped me with the stability of my mental health and just my mind. About 6 to 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. I went for my second diagnosis at China, and I got a second diagnosis for a more moderate case of anxiety and anxiety disorder. So I've been looking for different remedies in terms of therapy. I did some therapy after I got my diagnosis at China, but I was supposed to actually continue with a different therapist because what I was informed was when it comes to some of these mental disorders, you probably need to check with maybe 1, 2, 3 different psychologists.
I also wanted to add that I feel like a lot of people scheme that when you talk about mental health, anxiety, depression, that it means that, you're a Kembo, like you're weak, you're finding excuses. But one thing that I've learned as I've got older and I've been fighting through my anxiety is it doesn't mean like you failed. It doesn't mean that you're weak. There's actually a lot of people with different mental health situations that actually channel that situation into something positive, into something creative. Especially for me, like I found myself, like sometimes I look at some of my creations and things that I've done, whether it's Usaka Startup or whatever, you might be bang that like I was anxious about my life during that time. Like, yo, what can I do? What can I do with this creative thing that I like doing so much to become successful? Out of panic and out of fear of whether I'll make it, I put pressure on myself to create something. So having anxiety, especially the more mild and moderate cases, can give you the opportunity to actually channel that into something creative, something different. You've noticed a lot of artists have a lot of drug issues, have a lot of depression, etc., etc. Sometimes when they channel it into like things like music or films, that's when they really create something out of this world.
But nevertheless, I started going to the gym because, I don't know, I just felt like I wanted to look different. I wanted to change my appearance, just feel different, look different. I was tired of the way I looked. I used to do more push-ups here and there. As soon as I got my diagnosis, I just started finding myself spending a lot of time in the gym. And so far, like right now, I'm not a fitness influencer or instructor or specialist. It literally just started off as a hobby. It was just a hobby, me doing my thing, enjoying what I'm doing. Then it became a habit because I kept going 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. You know what I mean? I started dipping, landing, pulling up. Then now the community is really amazing in the gym,
Give me wish, wait. Brand new fish, wait. This life got needs, I'm earning 3. And wait for pussy money, we wait for it, wait for it, I get even.
And as I continued, I think it's been like 1.5 years right now, just working out, I started noticing that I started handling stress and pressure and life issues better. I think I really noticed its impact when my belly got sick. I handled the situation really, really well. He was at my house, taking him to the hospital, making sure he takes his medicine, driving him around, making sure he's eating. I'll talk about my father's illness later when I'm ready, and also when I have a conversation with him, whether he's cool about me disclosing his health condition. But it was a health condition that was very scary. Like, it was enough to really put me into depression in terms of him going for surgery, etc., and it being life-threatening. But like, I handled it really well. I was just focused on solutions, focused on getting what I need to get done, communicating with doctors in our family, communicating with my pi. This way now, having a pi who's studying medicine really came in clutch because it really helped. But nevertheless, I was just locked in. I was locked in, and I was really like humbled by seeing my belly in such a situation. So yeah, I just handled the stress really, really well. What was crazy was going to the gym had become such a habit that I was still going to the gym, and I started going to the gym with my belly. And then now what happened was I just became more calm, more happy, more relaxed. And I started becoming confident. I started becoming energetic, productive. It has really, really, really impacted my life in an amazing way. If you have any questions about like how I grew my body, I used to struggle to gain weight, to gain muscle. I think for the first year, I wasn't seeing any results. I changed different things from these artificial whey protein shakes. I think they're fine, but I went the more natural way in terms of peanut butter, bananas, eggs. I just switched up my diet, and I feel like I got better results. I'm relying. I don't even take creatine, by the way, and yeah. I think it's just about consistency, and I think going to the gym really just helped me. It just gave me so much confidence, because when I switch things creatively and I change things, sometimes people make me feel like I'm not consistent or I'm not capable of being consistent. But it's just this thing where going to the gym and seeing the results showed me, oh shit, one can actually be consistent. I'm actually very, very consistent, especially when I set my mind to something. Like nothing can stop me. Yeah, and even with these vlogumentaries and this content I've been creating in terms of quality, people are banging. Yo, say like, how are you like releasing all this stuff consistently? It's like, yo, once I just set my mind to something, like it's over. In a nutshell, it was just it's been a good experience being in the gym. Yeah, man, I've been also feeling sexy, man. I've been feeling sexy. Like when I remove my shirt, I'm just like, yo. For everyone who's been watching, I've delayed, this video has delayed, but everyone who's watching, I just want to say, shout out to you ons, man. My life has been a scope, a lot's been going on, and yeah, I've been very busy with campaigns, with Airtel, with Flying Fish, as you know. You'll be seeing the content come out. Make sure you're supporting the content when it comes out. It's just been a vibe, and make sure to leave a comment, subscribe, wherever you are watching this. Make sure to follow, to share. My life is a scope, etc. And please, if you are not subscribed, I don't know like what your problem is. If you're not subscribed, like you're performing, you might as well just insult me at the end. You and the way boy, and the way God, if you're not going to be subscribing, if you're not going to be sharing and supporting. Let's go.